Deviation of Jupiter. So Guru encounters too much legalistic restriction due to the heavy environmental impasses upon social conformity, human laws, and government's protocol. That is, Brihaspati experience a feeling of nicha or debilitated or disabled in the house of Capricorn, or in Sanskrit we call it Makara. In most general terms, Guru enters an astrologically nicha or debilitated condition in the Rashi or the sign of Capricorn. So why Guru obtains debilitation in Capricorn? Because in Makara Rashi, that is the Capricorn, Guru, who is the spiritual teacher, gets trapped in the sunny's land of material realism. Brihaspati masses of all inclusive cosmic compassion is constrained and even falsified by Sunny's common sense view that the real power is at bedrock, material power. Guru, it is all expansive. It is the teacher force. It is not comfortable in the sunny style emphasis of material reality, of karma, of required action. Like Guru being a major karka of faith, the greatest disability of cramping Jupiter's expansive generosity in Makara becomes the permeation of Guru's faith, because Gurus work on faith. And if you will tell that no, you have to follow this, you have to follow that, then that is not acceptable to Jupiter. The native believes that money, power, rank, position, and social prestige will lead to fulfillment, satisfaction of all desire, and even spiritual salvation. Jupiter's natural confidence, which is his merit in his world of philosophy and religion, becomes the caricature of sincere faith. It's an aura of conspicuous consumption and pious ritualism, false inclusiveness, and reduction of opportunity for those outside the status pyramid. So it is like the Saturn's job to operate a stable human society by enforcing rules, reducing risk, and minimizing changes. So Saturn, who is the um, is the word of the law, and Guru is about the spirit of the law. So Jupiter is actually a great lawgiver. The letter of or the order of the law can certainly accommodate the spirit of the law, and vice versa. So in that case, Sunny and Guru are not, that is Saturn and Jupiter are not the fierce enemies. Actually, they are not enemies at all. And now we'll consider some of the conjunctions of Jupiter, and the most important conjunction is the conjunction of Jupiter with Saturn. Why it is the most important conjunction? Because Jupiter is in nature, it is totally it is totally it is not a planet of which will know the hard work, will follow the rules, and will be always limited. It is not in its nature. So the contradictory nature of Saturn is that it is always it seeks the laws, it seeks the hard work. So when Saturn and Jupiter are conjunct, they do not destroy the qualities of each other. In fact, Saturn is expanded. The limitation of the Saturn is expanded by its conjunction, by its association with Jupiter. And when Jupiter contacts the personal planets, it often gives much protection from harm if it is well placed. Poorly placed, it can bring the opposite or lend realistic goals to an otherwise impractical ideology. Jupiter in good aspect to the Sun is often cited as the luckiest aspect or transit out there. Jupiter combined with Venus is very lucky as well. If it is not placed natally, can bring some of the effects of a grand trine, in that blessing becomes an expectation and everything is always someone else's faults. So actually, if Jupiter is in good relation to Mercury, it will make one jovial, conversationalist, conversationalist. Think of like a good conversation, someone who is good in conversation. Maybe you think of a person who is always networking constantly and are constantly communicating to the point they bore others. Jupiter and the moon together bring strong maternal and nurturing influences. However, they tend to be smothering or smothered by others. If the moon sign is unstable by nature, then their feelings can overpower them, and if this influence is coupled with a deviant, violent tendencies from other planets, signs, or aspects, these people can be quite violent because of their excessive emotional attachments to things or people.